Well, do y'all know what that means right there? That's right, you guessed it. We're going fishing today. All right, everybody, welcome back to the World's Worst Fishing, where we make really good fishing lures but struggle to catch fish. So today is the latter. We're gonna probably struggle to catch fish, but that's okay. I got the Nitro behind me, and I'm headed to Lake Talquin with Simple Jack. So gonna meet him out there in a little bit. It is quite a drive, so I won't film the whole 45-minute drive. That would make for a really bad video. But we're pulling out, and I'm excited. I haven't been to Talquin in quite some time. I don't know why I'm going this way. I need to go the interstate. Not really sure what I'm doing, but we're going fishing. Hope you guys will join along. Hopefully we'll have some good footage. We'll see. But stay tuned, and thanks for watching. All right, everybody, welcome back. We are at the Luther Hall boat ramp on Lake Tallahassee, Quincy. Got the boat in the water, tied up, waiting on Simple Jack to get here. He had a brief engagement that he had to tend to, but he's about 10 minutes out, and I've got about 10 minutes of rigging to do, because you come here, it's offshore, ledge, deep. You know, you're not really tossing a frog around too much here, to put it that way. So I got to rig up for some underwater action, Carolina rigs, crankbaits, things of that nature, and yeah, I just hope we catch a fish. All right, so I've been rigging up. I got a couple, well, I got a Carolina rig on, a heavy Texas rig, a Rapala DD10 for cranking some, you know, 10-foot areas. But look at Avery's worm collection here. These are all my Savvy worms. It's 6.5 inch. Got some split tails here. We actually made these last night. He's been collecting them for years, as he has my big ribbon tail, the candy cane. This is my 9-inch worm. We made these last night too. Look at this. Can you believe that? Dude, that has to be 15 pounds of baits per box.
Today we will use every one of those. Dude,
can you imagine like using all those in a day? I don't think it's possible.
I have some pretty cool. Like,
all right, new challenge. We're blowing. I'm just kidding.
This is like 5 years worth of just.
Okay, let's see. We have a couple stogs in there. Oh nope.
No, that's not.
Oh, that's that swimming worm. Yeah.
Like.
Ooh, some moon juice hand pour. Y'all remember that, the moon juice video?
This one's a cool one. I've had these for a while.
Oh. I likey, I likey. All right, well, I just hope we catch one. All right, midday report. We suck. We've been out here probably 4 hours.
Not a bite.
Goose egg on the bite count.
It's like Talquin for you.
But it's not over till it's over, you know?
How much time have we spent just trying to find, like...
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of graphing. We've been looking at new stuff. We have not
spent that much time fishing.
We've probably only made casts for an hour. So, maybe there's still hope. But, we'll get back when there is. This is a good fish. It's a really good fish. Oh, yeah.
Get him, dude.
It's a giant. Or just a big one.
Get him, Chris.
Not have very strong line on. Dude, we seriously might need the net for this one. Oh my God, this is a big fish. Oh my God.
He's not coming up.
No.
Either. He's coming up now. Get him, Chris. There you go, dude. He's gonna come up by the motor. I'm gonna turn you around.
Oh my God. You hit it on the ball. I never even worked the bait.
Just keep him away from that trolling motor.
Is the camera on?
Yes. Keep him away from that trolling motor. That fish just come up. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's a 10-pounder.
Hold on.
Oh my God, it's a 10-pounder.
Is it over there?
Go over this way. That's a freaking 10-pounder.
All right, the net should be in the rock.
I don't worry about the net. Just let's get him up.
Oh my God.
Get away from the trolling motor.
All right, hold on.
Chris Jones is hooked.
Hold on.
Absolute giant.
Yeah, it is.
All right, he's kicking your ass, dude.
No, dude, it's fine. It's fine.
No, I'm gonna get up on him. That fish wore out when he came up under the boat.
Okay. All right.
How about this spot?
All right, hold on.
Oh my
Oh my God.
Here, look, just catch the fish. I'll net him or grab him.
All right, grab him. Oh my God. All right, he's coming up. Come on. Get him. 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 Get him.
That's the biggest.
Dude.
That's the biggest chocolate fish. Oh, that's a 10-pounder.
Oh my. Oh. 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 Oh.
Look at. Oh my God, Chris. How do you feel about? Look at that fish, dude. Talk about post spawn.
Oh my God.
Look at the eyeballs on
her.
her.
Freaking mule. Look at that.
On the worms we poured last
shaky
night.
head. I poured these worms last night. 9-inch candy cane. Oh.
How's that one? How's that one?
That's a big bass, dude.
That's a giant.
Look at how thick she is.
Look how messed up she
All
is. She
tore up
just
and
come
stuff?
off a bed.
Oh.
How do you feel? Hey, tell the camera, what have you said about this spot?
Honest to God, I hate this dang spot. I've
Look
wasted.
at Dottie. It's Dottie.
It's Dottie. It's Dottie's little brother. I've wasted many trips at this spot. And this is the first fish I've ever got here. This is the first bite I've ever got
But what
here.
does this remind you of? SHIT pond. What was the first one you caught out there? Never got a bite, and the
Yeah.
first one is a giant.
Oh my God, dude, let's get her in the well. All right, guys. So I had just shot that little video clip where I said that we sucked and that there was still hope. And that was the next cast, that big fish. I literally just threw the shaky head out. I didn't like the cast that I made. It didn't go over where I wanted it to. And I literally picked up and felt the bite. I never even worked the worm. And what a fight. She had me under the boat on the other side, jumped on the other side of the boat, which means my 14-pound line was grinding up under the hole where it's uneven because it's been, you know, parked up on rocks.
And I guarantee you that line has been on this reel for at least a year and a half.
No, it hadn't. No, I changed it 3 weeks ago. 14-pound monofilament rubbing up against uneven fiberglass. Oh, man. Got him. Told you. Told you. Told you I saw him. This is the exact sort of situation where I tore him up years ago. Here, get him. Boom!
That's a freaking 8.6.
Yeah, these scales around here would put him in and out. Yep.
Boom.
Yep, there's one big star.
Biggest community hole in the lake, and I caught one.
First cast. Avery's on. He's the worm fishing magician. Get that shrimp. Get that shrimp. Shrimp!
I'll take it though.
Yeah. Got him a shrimp.
They've been liking that blue tail. Look at that shrimp.
All three of them. Well, it's not the big one from earlier, but it's a fish on a crankbait. I knew that I knew something felt weird, and I honestly reeled my bait in. Didn't even know I had one. So, yeah, maybe we'll catch a few more shrimp.
6-pounder.
Well, so there's a float. We just found a floating dead 6-pounder. That's a big fish. So that means the one I caught's at least 8.5.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge.
Wait to see that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Well, everybody, camera died on us. We caught a few more fish and went and hung out with with a homeowner that lives right on the lake, and drank a beer with him. He got to see the big fish, and so we're on the way back, And unfortunately, that big fish died in the live well. We drove over to this guy's house to show it to him. Fish had been kicking real good about 30-45 minutes earlier, and got over there and she was floating. So I'll probably put her on the wall. She's big enough. Caught her on film on my own bait. It's you know, it's a special moment. So yeah, so I still don't really know what she weighs, but she's big, and unfortunately she kicked the live well on me. So not really sure why. I've kept a lot of nice fish alive for a long time in that live well. Water's a little hot, sometimes that stresses them out. It was a long fight, so not sure what happened, but I'll make the best out of the situation. But I know we didn't have a lot of fish catches in today's video, but one big one is all you need, and that was a big fish. So I'm still excited over it. But I'm following Simple Jack back to his house real quick to get an ice chest to put her in, and head on back to the house. So with that said, I'm gonna tune out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're getting super close to that 10,000, so stay tuned for a good giveaway, and hopefully we'll see you in the next video.